Are you ready for this? Oh god, so satisfying. Alright everyone, I hope you liked that intro. So in this video I'm gonna actually showcase how the Trident Killer works, because I've been asked to do so. And yeah, so I just made this little bit of a cage in creative, with tinted glass. I placed a couple of spawners, actually wither skeleton spawners, just because, that's not something you can do in survival, so I thought it would be fun. And yeah, so now we're just gonna basically throw the tridents in and then switch to hard difficulty. So you'll see that they will spawn in the wither skeletons, and then they will just die from the trident, which is basically the same thing. It's just a different design. This is just one high. It's not too high as the other one down there that I showcased in the in one of the shorts. I can actually show it to you real quick. This one, right? This is actually 3 tall. I mean, it's 2 blocks tall, but then you would just stand outside of it and get the experience from this little hole here and activate it from there. But this one is just a little bit different. It uses just observers and pistons, and it goes a little bit slower, but I mean, it's really okay for like a spawner type of mob farm. That's gonna be more than enough. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of tridents in there because these are not enchanted, so it could be a little bit weaker. And now if we turn to game mode to survival, and of course the difficulty to hard, we're gonna be able to see that they already start to spawn in. And then as soon as I flick this lever, the trident will start being pushed around and damage the wither. You can see these skeletons. You can see all of the drops are in there. I'm getting the XP out of it. And that's basically the idea behind the Trident Killer, right? So that you would be able to just AFK out here, or have it run, have it run while you do something else and you're close by. And yeah, so you could just come back to it, get the experience, get the items from it, and yeah, that's it. So now we're gonna jump into the actual survival world, the Quiet Sanctuary, and I'm gonna show you the mob farm that I built in there. Hey, so here we are. Let me just check this guy real quick. Oh, what did you say? Subscribe to the channel. Oh, alright. I think you should say that to them. Hopefully they do. Yeah, alright. So let's just fly to the mob farm, shall we? So that I can actually show you how this works. This is a design by Prowl. So basically it takes advantage of the fact that mobs can spawn within scaffolding, right? So I'm just gonna open a little hole in there so that you can see what I'm talking about. Let me just do this here, hopefully. So basically, if I can just recover this little block, please. Okay, I got it. So see, there's scaffolding and the water is flowing on top of it. But underneath, like on the same level at the scaffolding, there's no water. So mobs can spawn, but as soon as they spawn, they're gonna get pushed by the water into a chute, which is in the middle there. And now I need to get out of this, so let me just do that real quick. By the way, this is tinted glass, which is a type of glass that basically allows you to see through, but you can see as soon as I placed that block there, it became dark. So it functions as a solid block while actually being a transparent block, if that makes sense to you. And you can actually hear all the mobs going down. Hey, so I just forgot to say that you don't need to place tinted glass on top of this. It's just that if you do, you're gonna get surface spawns in here, which basically just means you're gonna get more spawns faster. That's just the thing. Anyways, I'm gonna put the link to Prowl's video for this farm in the description so that you guys can go check it out, because he goes and describes it into more detail. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, so they all go in the middle. And you can see that they're just standing there waiting for me to open the chute. See, there's a bunch of mobs in there. So I'm going to show you that real quick. Because as soon as I activate this Trident Killer, which by the way is the same design that I showed in my short, you can see there's a hopper there taking the item. There was some experience. Taking the item down. I'm going to show you the item sorter as well. So now I just activate the Trident Killer and also open the chutes. I just connected a sticky piston up there to a glass block so that, you know, I can decide when I want to open or close it, and they just fall down. You can stand here. No mobs will ever get to you. You can get the experience out of it. And all the drops go into that hopper, and then they are tunneled down here, right there, and then they're sorted by this. This is the same item sorter that I have at the gold farm, so it's the same design. And I'm just sorting these 3 items in here. The rest I'm throwing out. There's a dispenser down here connected to, let me open this up for you a second, connected to this redstone down there. Same redstone that we did, you know, while fixing the gold farm. And so as soon as items go into the hopper, I mean the dispenser, it just gets pushed out. And there's some lava down there that I'll show you afterwards. And you can see I got plenty of gunpowder. There should be some in here as well. Plenty of strings. Same goes with the bones. So this is actually a good farm to have around, because I mean, just because of the fireworks. To be honest, like on a single player world, you don't really need to build a gas farm or like a huge mob farm, you know, because you're really gonna get plenty of gunpowder just from this. And yeah, so that's it. The only thing I'm gonna show you next is this little like I placed down some glass just because I thought it looked cool. I don't think it really does. I'm probably gonna remove that at some point, but for now you can see it's a little bit, it's not very precise, but the drops come in and they should go into the lava. But of course, because of these slabs, they just stand there. I will fix that eventually. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, as the, you know, traveling merchant said, please subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. Leave a like, comment if you want to see anything else, or if there's anything that I could do better in my videos, because I'm open to criticism, and yeah, I want to interact with you guys. So have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.